Sometimes we just need to disconnect, unplug from the noise of daily life and relax. Just witness the flow of life when we are deeply engaged or involved in our daily routines, when life is happening on autopilot. We risk missing out on life itself. When we move around from place to place, from thought to thought, we are distracted. Being is simple. Simplicity in life is really underrated, I would say. It seems as if in our world we care about making everything only more complicated. And naturally, we feel confused and pressured because we think we are not doing enough. With social media, we are constantly comparing ourselves with people we don't know, who highlight usually only the best aspects of their lives. They use controversy to capture your attention, and people just blindly go along with all this. They become entangled in this game we've created. It's so difficult, or at least it seems difficult to simply be, because we are so used to to all these ideas that dominate our minds. People are lost in politics, religion, and all sorts of ideologies that do nothing really but to cause more violence, more unrest, anxiety, uncertainty, and ignorance. To break free from all this means to fully accept our incapacity to grasp what all this is, to give up the need of the rational mind to understand and figure everything out. To overcome the ego's fear and survival-based structures, to leave behind the illusion of permanence and solidity. This cannot be understood, and it's useless to try to understand it. I think it was a Zen master called Wang Po who once said, "Not until your mind starts branching here and there, not until it becomes motionless as wood or stone, are you on the right road to the gate." It's so simple, yet it seems impossible to achieve. The truth is, it cannot be achieved because it is our natural state before anything else arises. It's not a passive state. It's a spontaneous state. We have disconnected from. life can be lived without a plan, without desire, without the need to control or dominate. But we need to forget all that we know, or rather, detach from all that we know. Our conditioning goes very deep. So it takes time, but our conditioning contains all our problems. Our problems are not separate from our conditioning. Our conditioning creates the questions we seek answers for. And it also creates the answers, which usually only create more questions that need to be answered. And so we find ourselves in an endless spiral of seeking. Unless we stop seeking and start being aware of all that is, not judging, simply